I love you, Poppy.
Alright guys, so I'm here in Santee at East County's iconic Mary's Donuts. So this is my first time here, but I've heard about this place a number of times through friends and family. So obviously this place is very popular. Excited to see how these donuts are. Now these are just your basic donuts. It's not a specialty gourmet donut shop, but it's iconic. Yeah, I figured I'd still give this place a try. Donuts look pretty good. They must be good if a lot of people love this place. So here we go. So let's take a look at the donuts that I got. Alright, so I got a glazed blueberry cake donut. I actually never had a bad blueberry cake donut, so there you go. And that is a cream-filled donut. And they're also known for their apple fritters, so I figured I'd give that one a try, of course. And their maple bars. But here's something that I'm excited to try. Watch. These are their cream puffs. They have a custard one right there, custard-filled, and raspberry-filled cream puffs. They're pretty soft, so can't wait to try these out. Alright guys, first up is the cream-filled donut. I'll put the name below, what this is exactly called. So, let's give this a try. Oh, I guess the fill is at the top. There's the filling. That filling is delicious. Wow. That is a great tasting filling right there. Check it out. Okay, so the donut is not bready, it's not doughy, it's not tough. I do, however, taste a little bit of the oil, so the best part about this donut is the cream filling. I don't know, there are some donuts out there that when you bite into the donut, the dough itself just has a nice, pleasant, sweet flavor to it. This one has a slight hint of bitterness in the dough, the flour. I always have to use one of the best tasting donuts as an example. VG Donuts, their chocolate ring glaze. Oh man, just biting into that donut, you get the crisp on the surface of the donut itself. And there's no oil taste or bitter taste whatsoever. And the chocolate layered frosting on top. That is one tasty donut at VG. So I always have to use that as an example and hold the other donuts up to that donut itself. And this one unfortunately doesn't compare. As you can see, the frosting is not too thick, but the texture is there though. I'll give you that. The texture and the filling. So, all right, next up I'm gonna try the maple glazed bar, the maple bar. Okay. Yo, cheers. Not a bad tasting donut. Yeah, the texture of these donuts are pretty soft, so that's a plus. I think they can go a little thicker on the frosting, in my opinion. So again, I have to hold this maple bar up against one of the better maple bars I've tried before, and that one is from Heavenly Donuts. Their maple bar was super soft. It also had a Bavarian cream filling inside as well. So my first time trying a maple bar filled, and wow, that donut was super soft, super tasty. The frosting layer was a little thicker than this. So yeah, although this is not bad, there's still a better one that I've tried. So all right guys, so I can't wait any longer. It is time for the cream puffs. Excited to try these. Although they're powdered sugar, you gotta be careful eating these, and I'm not a big fan of powdered sugar donuts, powdered donuts. Well, let's try the raspberry. Oh, look at that. It's so soft. I feel like I'm gonna smash it already in my fingers. Here we go. Super thin like the cruller donuts. And that raspberry filled, delicious. That's good. Yeah, these are almost looking like beignets, but they're actually like the cruller donuts. They're the texture, how thin they are. Sort of eggy. All right, here's the custard one. Let me give this one a try. Oh wow, that's delicious. The custard, the taste, the flavor. So good. Wow, that custard filled wasn't bad. I only got one because I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it or not. Because I tend to like raspberry filled jams inside the donuts. Man, I wish I got more of that custard one. That was pretty good. Delicious. All right guys, so next up I'm gonna try the apple fritter. They had some big ones there, but I chose the smaller one because I never can finish a whole apple fritter. Check this out. So a lot of apple fritters tend to be similar in their structure, lumpy, crunchy on the edges, and inside soft with apple chunks. Some better than others. So I've had some okay ones. I've had some awesome ones that are not even lumpy like this. VG donuts. I've had some crispy on the outside, but inside was a little bit too mushy. So it just depends where you go and how they turn out. All right guys, I'm gonna give this one a bite right here. So this one, not too crispy. I've had some crispier ones than this. I also detect a little burnt flavor in here too, a slight. So I can say I've had better. Yeah, definitely had better. I mean, it wasn't awful, it was okay. Could have used a little bit more crisp, more crunch and lumpiness. Last but not least is the blueberry cake donut glazed. I know for sure this is a good one. Had it before. All right. Look at the coloration of the blueberry cake donut. I love it when it's purplish, blueberry-ish. Delicious. The flavor, I have to say, this is the best tasting donut today here. And I'm not even into cake donuts. You know, after chewing the donuts for a bit, it feels like the dough tends to get a little bit doughy. It doesn't break down easily like some other donuts. I mean, toppings are toppings, glazes are glazes. They're always going to taste good. Sugar, the flavor, the maple, the chocolate. It's the cake texture and the taste of the donut is what sort of either makes it or breaks it too. So you can have all the best toppings in the world, but if the dough and the texture, the flavor isn't on point and I'm not feeling it, then down the drain with that donut. So a number of things that I consider when eating donuts. So so far, those cream puffs were pretty good, and the blueberry cake donut were the top donuts of the day. All right, guys, so that's Mary's Donuts, iconic. Hey, a lot of people like it. You know, people have their tastes and preferences, and people are just accustomed of coming here, their local donut shops. It is what it is. So branch out and try other donuts and compare. That's all I got to say. So, all right, guys, that's going to do it for Mary's Donuts here in Santee. They also have another location in Lakeside. So wherever you're at, check this place out. Check Mary's out. I'm sure you'll probably like it. Give it a try. All right, guys. Alright guys, so I decided to stop by another donut shop here in Santee, one that's probably not as popular and or iconic. It is called Honey's Donuts. So I decided to try out their maple bar and compare it to Mary's. And also they have a cronut. Check this out, glazed cronut. Now Heavenly Donuts also has a glazed cronut, so I'll have to compare this to that. Well, I'm going to compare both of these donuts to Heavenly Donuts. So here we go. First, the maple bar. Check it out. Looks good. Feels good. Nice, glossy looking. All right, gonna give this a bite. Definitely taste the oil in this. I can even see it. I mean, it has a slight nice crisp on the surface of the donut, which I like, but it's kind of oily tasting though. Definitely not as soft as Mary's, or definitely not even as soft as Heavenly Donuts. Yeah. Slight breadiness, but the oily, greasy taste is the thing that just throws it off for me right there. All right, guys, so here is the cronut. It can use a little bit more glaze coverage on the top. The sides look pretty nice and glossy. You see the layers on this thing right here. All right, guys, I'm gonna give this one a bite. Nice. Definitely has a nice sweetness to it. I like that crunch and flakiness. But the thing about Heavenly Donuts, cronuts, they're always lopsided all the time. This one's pretty good, pretty straight. You see the layers, the stack. Not bad taste. Pretty good. I guess I would only come here for the cronuts. See if I can eat it layer by layer, like the way I do with the Heavenly Donuts. Yeah. I don't want to make a mess. Yeah, it's pretty good. I love that crisp. Nice flaky layer. Not bad. I don't taste much oil or grease. Mostly the sweet, buttery flavor of the croissant, of the cronut. Yeah, pretty much like that one. Not bad. So it wasn't a total loss coming here to Honey's Donuts in Santee. All right, guys, so now this is going to do it for my donuts for the morning. I will see you guys in the next part of the video. Peace. Alright guys, we are chilling here at the Otay Ranch Mall in Chula Vista at Los Chilaquiles. I'm gonna have some lunch. Got my horchata and her jamaica, right? And her coffee.
Have to have coffee.
And what is this?
Mini sopes.
Sopes? Is that how you say it? Sopes? Soaps? Looks good though. Nice presentation.
Yes.
Huh.
Even the presentation is nice.
Alright guys, so I got the birria. I got the queso birria tacos. Check it out. Oh yeah. And what did you get? What is this?
Mexican healthy breakfast.
Oh wow.
And some mini coffee.
Alright guys, here it goes. Oops.
Good pick.
Dip in there. Good. It's dripping. It's dripping. It's dripping. Dripping hot. Queso taco. Queso birria taco. Oh, got the lime. Alright guys, the sopes, right? Birria sopes. Not bad, right? Alright, gonna try the healthy Mexican breakfast right here. Let's see. It's spinach mixed in the egg. That's why it's green. There's all these greens in here. Alright guys, let's give this a try. Green omelet. Alright, one more bite of this. One more bite of this. Oh, the beans. Don't forget the frijoles. Frijoles. They're free and they're holy. Alright, I'm done with this dish right here. Alright guys, I'm gonna try to finish this up right here. Yum. It's so good when you dip this taco in consomme. It's all juicy and wet. Alright guys, last bite of this queso birria taco. Alright. Alright guys, so that was a pretty good lunch. Enjoyed our dishes. Did you like it?
Yes.
Liked it? Birria, queso tacos, her healthy Mexican omelet, and her
Thumbs up.
and what do you call this again? The
Mini
sopes?
sopes.
Mini sopes?
Birria.
Birria mini sopes. Birria queso tacos too. And some horchata and Jamaica juice. This is our lunch. And see you guys next part of the video. Peace. Hey, what's up guys? So I just came from this spot called EVERBOWL where they serve superfood acai bowls. It's a acai bowl bar. You pick out your ingredients to add into the bowl. You pick your bases, your acai base, vanilla base, or a cocoa base. It's pretty interesting. It's pretty good. I love this stuff. So here it is. Take a good look at this. Check it out. So I got a acai base and a vanilla base. Added some strawberries, blueberries, granola, slivered almonds, and these grated cacao, drizzles of honey, and peanut butter. Stuff is delicious. The only thing lacking is the banana, which I would normally add because they don't have banana as an ingredient here for some reason. Anyways, it's delicious. Let's get into this. Alright guys, check it out. Here you go. Cheers. Wow. Oh yeah, also added some date chunks in here. I'm not a real big date or prune fan, but these dates add a element of chewiness. It's pretty good. Just the textures in this bowl. Like if you guys know me, I love texture in my donuts, texture in my ice cream desserts. Just all around textures. Crunchy, creamy. It's got to have the combination, guys. Check it out right here. EVERBOWL. You know, to me, this is like healthy and sweet in one bowl. It's health and a sweet treat to me. So I'm here off of Bonita Road in Bonita. This is actually like a dessert, but I feel guilt-free. A lot of fruits, grains, healthy acai base and vanilla base. Check that out. Got your strawberries. Love the crunch texture going on. Check out that date right there. Stuff is delicious. And the cool thing is that, you know, I was kind of indecisive what to eat for lunch, and my stomach was kind of tripping, so I've been eating a lot of junk lately. And I didn't want to eat a meal for lunch. This is the perfect thing right here. Acai. Fruits, berries, which is really good for you. At the same time, tackling that sweet tooth craving that I have a lot. Notice I said I feel guilt-free eating this, but it tastes so good. There's a good sweetness to this that I kind of do feel guilty eating it. So I don't know if this is something, Acai Bowl, superfoods. I don't know if this is something I would eat on a cheat day, but it is food, and this is a food adventure video as well. And this is delicious, so this is a treat to me, so I think it works. Oh, you know what? I think the cool thing about this spot is that there is unlimited toppings. So I got the medium, and you just pick out your toppings, and I think the guy in there said that there's an unlimited amount, so I think that's cool. Just a few feet away to my left, there is a Baskin-Robbins. I would go there every now and then, but shoot, I think I'm good with this. This is a treat in itself, a healthy one, and just as satisfying. Delicious. Oh, all right, guys. Sad. All right, guys. Sad to have come to the end of this bowl right here, but all good things must come to an end. That was delicious. So I got the medium, half acai base, half vanilla base, and toppings of my choice. So delicious. EVERBOWL. I will be returning. This is my second time here. I will be returning, and there are other combos I would like to try. So that's going to do it for this little snack, little treat. here in Bonita, California, EVERBOWL. I'll leave a link in the description to the website. You can check it out. I don't know if you guys have one in your area, but definitely a good place to go for some acai superfood bowls. So check them out. All right, guys, I'll see you guys in the next part of the video. Peace.
This is Earth Radio. And now here's human music.
Hey, what's up, guys? I decided to stop by Paneras and get something to eat over there. So let's check out what I got. All right, guys, so I got what's called a pick two deal. You get 2 items and a side, and I added a drink to this. So I got a chicken frantega panini sandwich. Love this sandwich. The bread is nice. They got a nice sauce on here, some tomatoes, cheese, mozzarella cheese, and some chicken. Pretty healthy and pretty tasty. Got a side of chips and some mac and cheese. I usually get a broccoli cheddar soup. It's perfect to dip this sandwich in, but this time I want to try something different. Try their mac and cheese, see how that tastes. And I also got I think it's called a peach guava green tea or something. Very delicious though. Oh, also got a cinnamon roll for dessert. Can't wait. All right, guys, so let's try this drink out real quick. Had it before. It's delicious, refreshing. Let's try this. This is the mac and cheese. This is my first time trying their mac and cheese, so we're gonna see how it tastes. Looks very nice and creamy. Looks delicious. Look at that. It is nice and creamy. More on the wet side, but I don't mind. Good thing is that it's not salty. All right, let's go for the sandwich. So this is the only sandwich that I usually get at Panera. There is one other sandwich. I think it's called the avocado chipotle something. That one's pretty good too. It's pretty bomb, but I think I really like this one a little bit more. I just love the melted mozzarella on here. I love cheesy foods, and this one with the melted mozzarella inside and the sauce. So delicious, especially when you dip this in the broccoli cheddar soup that I normally do. Oh, but the first time I tried that avocado chipotle chicken sandwich, that's what it's called. It was a bomb. You know, it had a nice sauce. It was kind of saucy with a little kick to it. Had the avocados in there, just the whole combination. And the second time I had it, it wasn't that great. It's kind of dry, so I guess it depends on how it's made that certain day. But this one never fails. It's always bomb. But you know what? I don't know if it's my taste buds or it's the mac and cheese, but this mac and cheese could use a little bit more flavor. I'm trying to taste the flavor, even the flavor of the cheese, and I'm not detecting anything. Hope it's not my taste buds. So I'm parked in the parking lot of shopping center here in Chula Vista. I like it here. It's peaceful, and it's a lot of parking spots that are not being used. So it provides the perfect spots if you just want to chill and eat some food. If you're out eating lunch or something and you want a spot to park and just chill, Yeah, this area provides the perfect spots. Dip the sandwich in some of this cheese sauce in here. Maybe even pick up a macaroni. I tell you, this is good dipped in cheese sauce or that broccoli cheddar soup. That broccoli cheddar soup was perfect. I think they have a broccoli cheddar version of mac and cheese. I think I should have got that. And I think that would have had more flavor. Much better. So I'm going to have to try that one next. Or next time. I'm telling you, that sandwich, good to the last bite. Always delicious. Well, I think I had enough of this mac and cheese. Not a lot of flavor. Alright guys, you know what time it is. Cinnamon roll. Man, I forgot. My wife asked me to get some cinnamon crunch bagels at Panera. Totally forgot. Well, it's just right there across from me, so I'll probably go back in a bit. But let me enjoy this cinnamon roll. I've had better looking cinnamon rolls than this. This one's kind of skimpy on the... This one they kind of skimped on the glaze and the frosting. These are delicious regardless. It's pretty soft in texture, nice and sweet, and most definitely better when warmed up. The center part. Wow, look how gooey that looks. Man, that's so delicious. Wow guys, that was really delicious. That Frantega chicken panini, bomb as usual. Same with that cinnamon roll, bomb as usual. It's always the icing on the cake. No pun intended. Delicious. This drink right here, refreshing as well. That mac and cheese, I don't know, I wasn't really feeling it. Not a lot of flavor going on. It's a little bit too liquidy for me as well. Like I said, I should have got the broccoli cheddar version of it. I think that might have been better. But anyways, had a good meal here at Panera, always do. And that is going to do it for the meals for the day. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell for future videos. And I'll see you guys in the next food adventures. Peace.